Hey there, adventurers. Ready for your next big adventure? We're heading to Guadalajara, Mexico, a city bursting with flavor, music, and a love for life. Forget your usual vacation. Guadalajara is different. It's a deep dive into a lively culture with amazing food. This isn't just a trip. It's an adventure in the heart of Mexico. Colorful markets, old buildings, and exciting nightlife are waiting for you. Get ready to experience Guadalajara like true explorers. Let's go. Forget the tourist traps and those planned-out trips. We're going off the beaten path to find the real Guadalajara. This city isn't about checking off a list of sights. It's about soaking in the vibe, getting lost in its colorful streets, and finding those hidden gems. It's about the unexpected, the unplanned moments that make the best stories. Imagine wandering through old plazas, smelling jasmine and street food, with mariachi music all around you. Imagine sipping tequila right from the source, learning its history, and feeling the passion in every drop. That's Guadalajara, a city where old meets new, where ancient pyramids stand next to busy markets and modern art. But more than just sights, Guadalajara is about the people. The people here are the heart of the city, their kindness as famous as the food. Get ready for warm smiles, enjoy the energy of street performers, and be welcomed by locals who want to share their culture with you. This is more than just a trip. It's a chance to touch the heart of Mexico. So, put away the guidebook, forget your plans, and let Guadalajara be your guide. Let the city lead you through hidden alleys, busy markets, and into the heart of what makes this place so special. Trust me, the best adventures are the ones you don't plan. Guadalajara isn't just a city, it's a feeling. It's the sound of mariachi music in the streets, the smell of spices from the market stalls, the warm sun on your skin, and the happy laughter of locals sharing stories and delicious food. This is the heart of Jalisco, where tequila and mariachi were born, a place where old ways and new life mix perfectly. Get ready to be surprised by the city's rich past, seen in its beautiful old buildings, grand churches, and ancient ruins that whisper tales from long ago. But don't think it's all about history. Guadalajara is also a young and lively city, full of creativity and new ideas, with a cool art scene, trendy cafes, and exciting nightlife. But really, Guadalajara is all about connecting. It's about connecting with a culture that loves life, with people who welcome you like family, and with a history that surrounds you. It's about connecting with your senses, tasting the amazing flavors of Mexican food, from spicy street tacos to rich moles and sweet churros. This is more than just a trip. It's an invitation to become part of Guadalajara, to feel its rhythm, taste its soul, and leave with memories and a wish to come back. So, come with a hunger for adventure, ready to learn, and open to real Mexican hospitality. Guadalajara is waiting to win your heart. One delicious bite, one lively tune, and one unforgettable experience at a time. All right, adventurers, we've landed. When you arrive at Guadalajara International Airport, GDL, you'll feel a wave of heat. There's a special energy here, a busy buzz in the terminal. Even the air smells different, maybe like churros. Yes, we are definitely in Mexico. The airport is modern and easy to get around. Picture clear signs, friendly faces, and a smooth process at customs. The real adventure begins when you step outside. Get ready for taxis, vendors, and street food. It's a little bit messy, but exciting. Here it is, the start of your adventure in Guadalajara. Once you leave the airport, the city unfolds before you like a colorful tapestry. Old colonial buildings stand next to modern skyscrapers, and the streets are full of cars, buses, and those green and white taxis. Street vendors offer all sorts of things, from fresh fruit to handmade trinkets. Their calls mix with the honking of cars and the music of mariachi bands in the distance. The first thing you'll notice is the energy, a pulsing rhythm that flows through the entire city. It's a city that never sleeps, where life happens on the street, where conversations are as common as tequila, and where music seems to come from everywhere. It's a little chaotic, a little overwhelming, and absolutely exciting. But beneath all the hustle and bustle are friendly people. The people of Guadalajara, the Tapatíos, are known for their warmth and hospitality. Strangers will smile at you, vendors will help you find what you need, and everyone seems excited to share their city with you. Take a deep breath, get your bearings, and get ready to lose yourself in the rhythm of Guadalajara. This city is a feast for the senses, a place where history, culture, and pure joy come together in an explosion of colors, sounds, and aromas. All right, explorers, now we're going to learn how to get around Guadalajara. First up, taxis, your best bet for quick trips around the city. They're everywhere, painted green and white, and pretty cheap. But please, only take official taxis from marked stands or call a trusted company. Trust me, it's worth it for your safety. For budget travelers, the bus system is your go-to. It's an adventure in itself, a real peek into local life, and a great way to experience the city like a true Tapatío. Just grab a map, figure out the right routes, or even better, ask a local, and get ready for a slightly bumpy but authentic ride. Pro tip, download a translation app if you don't speak much Spanish. Knowing a few basic phrases like ¿Dónde está?, where is, and ¿Cuánto cuesta?, how much does it cost, is really helpful. But honestly, the best way to experience Guadalajara is on foot. Pack your comfiest shoes because this city is meant to be explored. Wander through charming streets, discover hidden plazas, and explore the city one step at a time. Just remember to drink plenty of water, wear comfy shoes, and enjoy the unexpected turns. They often lead to the best adventures. So, my dear explorers, after a long day of experiencing Guadalajara, you'll definitely need a place to rest. Luckily, this city has something for every budget and taste, from cozy hostels to fancy hotels. If you're on a tight budget and love meeting new people, then check out the hostels near the historic center. They often have a lot of charm. You can swap travel stories over a cold beer, and they often organize group outings, a great way to make new friends and discover the city's hidden gems. Looking for something a bit fancier? Then Guadalajara's boutique hotels are just the thing. Whether in restored colonial villas or trendy neighborhoods, here, history meets comfort and style. Imagine waking up, enjoying a traditional Mexican breakfast in a sunny courtyard, surrounded by plants and birds chirping. Simply wonderful. No matter your budget, it's best to book your accommodation in advance, especially during peak season. Location is important, so choose a neighborhood you like. Whether you prefer the historic buildings in Centro, the nightlife in Colonia Americana, or the artistic vibe of Tlaquepaque, Guadalajara has the perfect neighborhood for everyone. History buffs, get ready. We're about to take a trip back in time. Guadalajara's historic center is like a living museum, a place where the streets tell stories of conquerors and revolutionaries, where grand old buildings have seen centuries pass by, and where you can almost hear the clip-clop of horse-drawn carriages and the whispers of old secrets. Imagine walking through narrow alleys with sunlight peeking through the trees, and the air smelling of fresh-baked bread and jasmine. Picture yourself in lively plazas, surrounded by laughing children, vendors selling their goods, and a guitarist serenading passers-by. This is the heart of Guadalajara, a place where time seems to stand still, where past and present blend together, and where around every corner a new architectural gem, a hidden courtyard, or a glimpse of old Mexico awaits. Look out for the fancy fountains, the beautifully carved stone buildings, and the colorful murals that show Mexican history and folk tales. And don't forget to look up. The wrought iron balconies decorated with flowers, and maybe even a singing canary, are just beautiful. Architecture lovers, get ready to be amazed, because the Guadalajara Cathedral is something very special. This magnificent building dominates the city skyline, with its two towers rising majestically into the sky. Stepping through the large wooden doors is like stepping into another world. A place with high arches, colorful stained glass windows, and a touch of history. Its construction began in 1561, and over the centuries it has been decorated by talented Mexican artists. Look up at the frescoed ceilings, which show scenes from the Bible, and admire the gilded altarpieces shining in the candlelight. But the real stars are the stained glass windows. Sunlight shines through them, casting colorful patterns on the floor, filling the cathedral with light. Take a moment to take it all in, to appreciate the art and dedication that created this holy place. Before you go, explore the cathedral's crypt, where the bishops of Guadalajara and other important figures are buried. The air here is filled with the scent of incense and history, a reminder of time passing and the power of faith. Hey art lovers, get ready to be amazed by Hospicio Cabañas, a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of Mexico's most important cultural treasures. This huge building, which used to be an orphanage, is now a cultural center and home to the amazing murals by José Clemente Orozco, a famous Mexican mural painter. As you walk through the courtyards and hallways, you'll find Orozco's masterpieces everywhere. Get ready to be captivated by his style, bright colors, lively designs, and powerful images that show humanity's struggles and wins, the horrors of war, and the spirit of the Mexican people. One of the most famous murals, the Man of Fire, is in the dome of the old chapel and is considered one of Orozco's best works. The size and power of this masterpiece, which shows a man in flames reaching for the sky, are truly breathtaking. But Hospicio Cabañas is more than just Orozco's murals. It's a place where history and art come together, where the past connects with the present, and where the inspiring power of art is shown in all its glory. Get ready to experience the heart of Guadalajara at Plaza de la Liberación, a grand public square that has been full of life for centuries. Watch kids chase pigeons, older couples dance, and street artists add color and creativity. Take it all in, embrace the chaos and the charm, and let the energy of Plaza de la Liberación sweep you away. Get ready, because we're about to experience the heart and soul of Mexican music, Mariachi. Imagine walking through the Plaza de los Mariachis after sunset, surrounded by mariachi bands in their charro suits. Trust me, there's nothing quite like experiencing mariachi music where it all began. It's like visiting the Grand Ole Opry, but way, way better. Open your hearts, move your feet, and let the mariachi music sweep you away. Buckle up, adventurers, because we're about to dive into the exciting chaos of Guadalajara's traditional markets. Step into Mercado Libertad, the biggest covered market in Latin America, and get ready for a true explosion of the senses. Smell the spices, the fresh baked bread, and the grilled meats. Get lost in the aisles, admire the colorful stalls, and enjoy authentic Mexican street food. From street tacos to fancy restaurants, let's take a food journey through Guadalajara. You've got to try a hot torta ahogada, some tacos al pastor, and definitely don't miss the birria. If you're looking for a nicer meal, I'd suggest checking out cool neighborhoods like Colonia Americana or Chapultepec. A cold craft beer goes great with your food, or of course, some tequila. Tequila time. Start your tequila journey at a local distillery where you can learn about tequila's history and enjoy a tasting. Remember, tequila is meant to be savored, not chugged, just like a good spirit. Take your time and discover the different flavors. Lake Chapala, a peaceful getaway. Imagine yourself walking along the shore on the Malecón with a beautiful view of the mountains reflecting in the water. At sunset, you find a restaurant by the lake, order some fresh fish and a cold beer, and just relax. Want to enjoy nature without leaving the city? Then visit Bosque Los Colomos, Guadalajara's green lung. Explore the hiking trails through the woods, crossing streams and bridges. After your walk, treat yourself to a refreshing agua fresca from one of the park vendors. Tequila lovers, listen up. This is the adventure you've been waiting for. A trip to Tequila, the birthplace of tequila. Take the Tequila Express, an old train that takes you through agave fields while you enjoy tequila cocktails and mariachi music. Visit a distillery like Jose Cuervo or Herradura and see how tequila is made. Time to put down that guidebook and discover Guadalajara's hidden gems. Start at Panteon de Belén, a historic cemetery that comes alive with spooky stories at night. For art and culture, check out the city's underground art scene and visit independent galleries. So, my dear explorers, we've explored the heart of Guadalajara, and more importantly, we've gotten to know the soul of this city, the spirit of the people who live here. Guadalajara isn't just about sightseeing, it's about feeling alive and welcoming the unexpected. So, what are you waiting for? Guadalajara is calling. The best way to explore this city is with an open mind, curiosity, and maybe a few words of Spanish. So, let's go, explorers, and let Guadalajara's magic charm you. See you on the next adventure.